Have you ever wondered why, despite adding turmeric to your smoothies, oatmeal, or tea, you still don't feel much difference in your joints, digestion, or overall energy? You're not alone. Turmeric has become a favorite natural remedy for seniors across America. Its bright golden color and powerful anti-inflammatory benefits have made it a staple in the homes of many who are seeking better heart health, stronger memory, and relief from stubborn joint pain. But here's the truth. If you're over 60 and combining turmeric with certain everyday foods, you could be canceling out its healing power, or worse, triggering unwanted inflammation. That's why today we're diving into the common mistakes that block turmeric's benefits and the simple swaps that can unlock its full potential. If you care about keeping your joints flexible, your mind sharp, and your body strong, you'll want to stay with me until the end. I'll show you exactly what to avoid and what to pair with turmeric for the best results. If you find value in this video, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel for more senior wellness tips, and comment the number 0 below to let us know you're here and ready to take better care of yourself. Number 1. Sugary cereals and baked goods, the hidden enemy of turmeric's power. When we think about the simple pleasures of morning routines, many of us picture a warm cup of coffee, a comforting bowl of cereal, or perhaps a sweet pastry from a nearby bakery. It's a familiar and cozy image, one that reminds us of countless breakfasts enjoyed over the years. However, if turmeric has become part of your daily health habits, there's an important reason to pause and reconsider these choices. Sugary cereals and baked goods, though comforting, can quietly undo the good work you hope turmeric will achieve. You see, turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, is renowned for its anti-inflammatory power. It works to calm the body, ease joint discomfort, and support healthy aging. But sugar, particularly the refined kind found in most store-bought cereals, muffins, and pastries, sends the body a completely opposite signal. It fuels inflammation, raises blood sugar levels, and stresses the body's ability to recover and heal, which becomes even more critical as we move through our 60s and beyond. Imagine starting your day with a frosted cereal, thinking you are doing something right by sprinkling a bit of turmeric into your morning bowl. Yet at that very moment, the high sugar content is creating a surge of inflammation, counteracting the very benefits you're seeking. It's not just about feeling a temporary sugar rush. Over time, this daily conflict between turmeric's healing properties and sugar's inflammatory response can lead to increased joint stiffness, slower digestion, and even cognitive fog, things we are trying so hard to protect against as we age. The good news is that the solution is both simple and satisfying. Instead of sugary cereals, you can choose unsweetened oatmeal topped with a handful of blueberries or sliced bananas, both of which offer natural sweetness and antioxidants. If you prefer something heartier, whole grain toast with a thin layer of almond butter creates a delicious and nurturing start to the day without the harmful sugar spike. Smoothies are another excellent option. Blending turmeric with fruits like blueberries or a touch of raw honey not only preserves its anti-inflammatory benefits, but also turns breakfast into a healing ritual your body will thank you for. Choosing these gentle whole food options might seem like a small change, but it's exactly these small mindful choices that strengthen our vitality and resilience over time. It's not about giving up treats. It's about nourishing ourselves in ways that truly support healthy living after 60. If this resonates with you, I would love to hear about your own breakfast swaps or turmeric experiences. Comment the number 1 below and feel free to share your favorite healthy morning rituals with our community. Every story shared helps inspire others on this beautiful journey of aging with strength and grace. Number 2. Processed dairy products, a sneaky blocker of curcumin. Not long ago, I sat down with my old friend George, who just turned 72 this spring. George has always been committed to staying active. He starts each morning with a quick walk around the neighborhood and a hearty breakfast that usually includes scrambled eggs and a slice of American cheese melted on top. One day, while we were catching up over coffee, he proudly shared how he had started adding turmeric to his breakfast to help with his creaky knees. But when he mentioned the processed cheese, a gentle concern rose in my mind. You see, many common dairy products that fill our kitchens, like American cheese slices, powdered coffee creamers, and sweetened yogurts, can quietly sabotage the benefits of turmeric without us even realizing it. These processed foods are often loaded with artificial stabilizers, additives, and sugars that make digestion harder, especially as we age. More importantly, certain proteins found in processed dairy can bind directly to curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, reducing its absorption in the body to almost nothing. That means even if you are faithfully sprinkling turmeric into your breakfast, the curcumin might not be reaching your joints or your brain the way you hope. Imagine George's plate, bright yellow turmeric mixed into eggs but topped with a slice of processed cheese that acts like a barrier, preventing the good stuff from doing its job. Over time, relying on meals like this could lead to missed opportunities for reducing inflammation, supporting heart health, and improving memory clarity. 3 areas so crucial for feeling vibrant after 60. But here's the uplifting part. The solution is wonderfully simple and satisfying. Instead of processed dairy, try embracing plant-based options that are gentle on digestion and enhance turmeric's natural power. Unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk are excellent alternatives that blend beautifully into morning drinks, oatmeal, and even soups. They are easy to digest, help the body better absorb nutrients, and create less inflammation overall. Small changes like swapping your powdered coffee creamer for a splash of almond milk or choosing plain yogurt, sweetened naturally with berries, can make a profound difference in how you feel. It is not about giving up the foods you love. It is about choosing versions that love your body back. When we choose ingredients that work with us, not against us, we build a foundation of strength, resilience, and clarity that supports every step we take into our golden years. If this part of today's video spoke to you, I warmly invite you to comment the number 2 below and share your experiences. Have you found a delicious plant-based swap that made a difference? Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs to take the next step toward better health. Number 3. Vinegar-heavy foods. How acids disrupt turmeric's healing. One afternoon, I was chatting with Margaret, a dear friend who lives just down the street. Margaret has always been mindful about her meals, often whipping up beautiful salads bursting with color. She told me proudly that she had started sprinkling turmeric into her dressings, hoping to give her joints a little more support. However, as she described her recipes, I realized that most of her dressings were based on heavy amounts of vinegar, whether it was apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, or the bottled vinaigrettes from the grocery store. And here's where a gentle but important lesson comes in. Turmeric, especially its active compound curcumin, needs a stable environment to be absorbed properly by the body. Highly acidic foods like vinegar can destabilize curcumin, causing it to break down before it ever has a chance to help our joints, digestion, or memory. For those of us navigating the changes that come with aging, slower digestion, increased sensitivity to certain foods, this combination can create unnecessary challenges. Instead of soaking in the anti-inflammatory benefits of turmeric, we might find ourselves dealing with uncomfortable bloating, heartburn, or simply missing out on the health improvements we hoped for. Picture Margaret's healthy-looking salad, leafy greens, bright vegetables, a dash of turmeric, and a vinegar-heavy dressing undoing the good work without anyone realizing it. It's an easy mistake, and one that many well-meaning people make, but the solution is refreshingly simple and delicious. Instead of reaching for vinegar-based dressings, try blending extra virgin olive oil with a small splash of lemon juice and a sprinkle of black pepper. Not only does this dressing taste fresh and natural, but it also supports turmeric absorption thanks to the healthy fats and pepper's special boosting effect. If you enjoy pickles, mustard, or tangy condiments, that's perfectly fine too. Just consider enjoying them at a different time of day, away from your turmeric meals. Giving your body a little space between highly acidic foods and turmeric allows the curcumin to do its job more effectively. Small changes like these may feel gentle, but over time they help protect your digestion, your joints, and your mental clarity. Choosing to swap one salad dressing or rearrange one meal can send a powerful message to your body that you are still in charge, still caring for yourself, still embracing life with intention. If this part of the journey spoke to you, I warmly invite you to comment on the number 3 below and share your own simple swaps or experiences. You never know how your story might encourage someone else to keep choosing better health, one thoughtful step at a time. Number 4. Black pepper, the secret to unlocking turmeric's power. When we think of black pepper, most of us picture a familiar shaker on the dinner table, ready to add a quick dash of spice to soups, eggs, or roasted vegetables. It's such a simple, everyday seasoning that we rarely stop to appreciate how powerful it truly is. But black pepper holds a secret that becomes especially important when you're trying to get the most out of turmeric. Black pepper contains a natural compound called piperine, and while it doesn't change the taste dramatically, it transforms the way your body absorbs curcumin, the golden ingredient in turmeric that helps fight inflammation, protect heart health, and support your memory. Without piperine, your body might absorb only a tiny fraction of the curcumin you consume. In fact, research suggests that adding black pepper can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. That's not a small difference. For those of us who value every ounce of support for our joints, digestion, and brain health after 60, knowing how to help our bodies use what we give them is one of the most powerful tools we have. Let me share the story of my cousin Thomas, who just turned 68 and has been dealing with occasional knee stiffness. Thomas started adding turmeric to his morning tea because he had heard of its benefits, but after several weeks he mentioned that he wasn't really feeling any changes. When I asked how he was taking it, he said he simply stirred turmeric powder into warm water with a little honey. No black pepper. Once he added a pinch of freshly ground pepper into his tea, he noticed that within a few weeks, his knees felt a little looser, and climbing the porch steps didn't seem quite as daunting. That one tiny adjustment, the simple habit of adding black pepper, made all the difference. The beautiful part about this change is that it's so easy to apply. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated recipes. Just a small pinch of black pepper, stirred into your turmeric tea, blended into your smoothie, or sprinkled onto your eggs and soups, is enough to unlock turmeric's full potential. If possible, choose freshly ground pepper from a grinder instead of pre-ground pepper from a bottle, because fresh peppercorns contain more active piperine. It's a tiny step, almost effortless, but it speaks volumes about how we can still fine-tune and strengthen our health with grace and thoughtfulness. If this gentle insight resonates with you, I would love to hear your experience. Comment the number 4 below if you've ever tried adding black pepper to your turmeric, or if you're excited to give it a try. Sharing your journey helps inspire others to embrace small but powerful choices that support healthy, vibrant living. Number 5. Healthy fats, the key to helping curcumin travel through your body. When we hear the word fat, many of us immediately think of something to avoid, especially if we grew up during the decades when low-fat diets were all the rage. But not all fats are created equal, and when it comes to turmeric, healthy fats are not the enemy. They are actually essential allies. Curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, is what scientists call fat-soluble. This means it needs fat in order to dissolve, move through your digestive system, and reach the parts of your body where it can help the most: your joints, your heart, and your brain. Without a healthy fat partner, much of the curcumin you consume simply passes through your system without ever being absorbed. And for those of us looking to reduce inflammation, support memory, and maintain strong circulation after 60, missing out on those benefits would be a quiet but significant loss. I think of my neighbor Alice, who is 74 and loves to cook simple, wholesome meals. She had been adding turmeric to her soups and teas every day, but didn't realize that because she wasn't pairing it with any fat, most of it wasn't staying in her body long enough to help. Once Alice learned to drizzle a spoonful of extra virgin olive oil into her turmeric soup or toss some avocado slices into her turmeric smoothies, she told me she could feel a real difference, especially in the way her knees felt after tending her garden. It was a small change, yet it created a big impact on her daily comfort and mobility. The beauty of using healthy fats is how easy it is to make them part of your daily meals. Extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut butters, chia seeds, flax seeds, and fatty fish like salmon are all rich in the kinds of fats that help curcumin work its magic inside your body. A tablespoon of olive oil stirred into a vegetable stew, a handful of seeds tossed into a smoothie, or a slice of avocado on whole grain. Those can be simple, delicious, and powerful ways to ensure your turmeric is working at its best. It's important, though, to be mindful and avoid unhealthy fats like margarine, vegetable shortening, or anything deep-fried, as these can fuel inflammation rather than fight it. Adding healthy fats alongside turmeric is not just about boosting physical health. It's a gesture of self-care, a daily reminder that we still have the power to support our bodies in small but meaningful ways. If this gentle idea speaks to you, I invite you to comment the number 5 below and share your favorite way to enjoy healthy fats with turmeric. Your thoughtful experience might inspire someone else to take one more step toward a stronger, more vibrant life. Number 6. Raw honey, nature's sweet boost for turmeric's benefits. When we think about adding a little sweetness to our day, honey often comes to mind. It's a timeless, natural treat, something our parents and grandparents trusted long before there were aisles full of processed sugars and artificial syrups. But not all honey is the same, and when it comes to supporting turmeric's healing, only one kind truly matters: raw honey. Unlike the highly processed honey you often find in plastic bottles at the supermarket, raw honey is unfiltered, unheated, and packed with natural enzymes, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds. These precious elements are what make raw honey not just a sweetener, but a true partner in wellness, especially for those of us seeking to nourish our bodies with wisdom after 60. Raw honey, when paired with turmeric, can enhance the spice's natural ability to calm inflammation, support digestion, and even strengthen immune function, creating a powerful and delicious combination. I still remember visiting my Aunt Linda, who lives in a quiet town surrounded by wildflower fields. Every morning she would stir a spoonful of turmeric into warm water with a small swirl of raw honey. She didn't have fancy supplements or powders, just simple, real ingredients she trusted. Over time, she noticed that her seasonal allergies felt lighter, her digestion smoother, and her joints less stiff on chilly mornings. Her secret wasn't just turmeric. It was the way she paired it thoughtfully with raw honey, giving her body the support it needed to absorb and use the golden spice fully. Choosing the right kind of honey is important. Look for raw, unfiltered honey that may appear a little cloudy or thicker in texture. These signs mean it still holds the beneficial compounds stripped away during heavy processing. When used mindfully, raw honey not only improves the flavor of turmeric teas, tonics, and golden pastes, but also helps soothe sore throats, reduce gut inflammation, and provide a natural source of energy without the sharp blood sugar spikes caused by refined sugars. If you enjoy making a morning tea, try mixing half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey and warm, not boiling water. Sip it slowly, savoring the gentle support it offers your body with each sip. For those mindful of blood sugar, it's wise to use honey sparingly, just enough to enhance the healing experience without overloading the system. Adding raw honey alongside turmeric is more than just a recipe. It's a gesture of kindness toward yourself. It reminds us that nature often provides the best medicine, wrapped in simplicity and tradition. If you find this idea comforting, I encourage you to comment the number 6 below and share how you like to enjoy turmeric and honey together. Your story could inspire others to rediscover the healing sweetness that nature has lovingly preserved for us all. Today you've learned that simply adding turmeric to your routine isn't always enough. It matters deeply how you pair it, especially if you want to support your joints, protect your heart, improve digestion, and keep your memory sharp as the years go by. Avoiding common mistakes like mixing turmeric with sugary cereals, processed dairy, and vinegar-heavy foods can make a world of difference. Even more importantly, combining turmeric with black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey can dramatically boost its absorption and healing power. Aging is not about giving up. It's about making wiser, more mindful choices that honor your body's incredible resilience. Every small change you make today can build a healthier, stronger tomorrow. Whether it's swapping out your salad dressing, stirring a pinch of turmeric and black pepper into warm almond milk, or savoring a golden honey tea, each gentle step matters. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to give it a like. Subscribe to our channel for more practical wellness tips and share your story in the comments below. I would love to hear how you are using turmeric in your life and what small changes have made a big difference for you. Let's keep supporting each other on this journey of vibrant, empowered living.